Hello, good people. How you guys doing today? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new here, please consider subscribing and giving this video a thumbs oh my god, a thumbs up. So guys, it's yet another day that the Lord has given unto us. We are grateful to him. It's not that we deserve it. So many people wanted to be here, but they have not made it. Some are sick in hospital, some are going through very difficult situations. So if you are good, it's also good to give thanks unto him. So, as you've seen according to my video, to the title up there, I'm going to talk about Rhesus incompatibility in pregnancy, guys. This topic is a very huge topic, huge topic, but I'll just try to summarize it so that you can have a clue on what you can do if you have a rhesus negative in your pregnancy. If it's your sister, if it's your wife, if it's your cousin, you will save someone's journey, someone's subsequent pregnancies because of what you've seen in this video today. And please consider watching the video up to the end because you'll learn a lot. If you don't get what you need here, please you can Google or go find any healthcare worker to explain it better to you. So guys, do you even know your blood group, you people? So I'm always shocked. Most people don't know their blood groups. You can checking your blood group doesn't take a lot of money. You can just walk into a hospital and go for that test. So first, let's go to our topic. Rhesus negativity in pregnancy. This topic is very important because it will help you or anyone that you know. It will help them to save their subsequent pregnancies. So first of all, what is a rhesus factor? A rhesus factor, it's an inherited protein that is found on the surface of the RBCs, the red blood cells. I'm losing my lighting a little bit, but I think we are good there. So, when you go to check your blood group, okay, there is A, B, O, and there is that ACA positive and ACA negative. If you have ACA positive, you have that protein. But if you have ACA negative, you don't have that protein, and you could have inherited that from your mother or your father. It's not your fault, it's an inherited protein. So, why this topic is important in pregnancy? Your rhesus negativity may not affect you if you're not pregnant. It will not affect your first pregnancy, but it will affect your subsequent pregnancies. I'll just shorten these things so that we can all learn, and you can learn a little more and more and more. And you can also comment down there with your question. I can do another short video telling you what you can do if you are rhesus negative. First of all, if you are rhesus negative, or let me just put it this way, if you notice you are pregnant, the first thing you need to do is go to the hospital for the first antenatal checkup. The first antenatal checkup will show us your blood group and the rhesus factor. From there, you'll be able to plan for your clinics, and if you need the anti-D injection, your healthcare provider will be able to explain it to you. So guys, as I had told you, this rhesus negativity does not affect you in your first pregnancy. It affects you in your subsequent pregnancies. Let me try to explain how this can happen. So if you are rhesus negative and you give birth and your baby is rhesus positive, you may find there are situations that your blood can mix with your baby's blood. That can occur during delivery and some other situations that I will explain further on. So when this blood mix, you will find that you are rhesus negative and your baby is rhesus positive. Not that. You will find that your body now will start producing a protein. This protein is known as an antibodies. When it starts producing antibodies in your subsequent pregnancy, you will find that when the antibodies cross the placenta, they will destroy your baby's RBCs, red blood cells, sorry. They will destroy your baby's red blood cells. When they destroy your baby's red blood cells, your baby will, the red blood cells will be hemolyzed. They will be destroyed very fast, faster than the body can be able to replace them. You see, that's now become a problem, and your baby might need transfusion via the umbilical cord. I've never seen it here though. So if you are Rhesus negative, it's good to listen to a healthcare provider. They explain to you what you can do. There is normally an anti-D injection that is given to mothers. This anti-D injection is very important because it destroys any Rhesus positive that may have entered, crossed into your bloodstream, and prevents the body from producing antibodies in pregnancies. But if your baby is born Rhesus negative, it means there is no need of the anti-D injection because there are no antibodies formed that can be transferred into your bloodstream. What I will advise is, once you know you're pregnant and you know you're Rhesus negative, please go to the hospital near you, to the clinic, start your antenatal clinic very early, and let your healthcare provider walk with you throughout your journey up to delivery. And remember that anti-D is given within 72 hours after delivery. According to this topic, this video is very short and it may not be able to give you all the answers that you need. You might just go to your phone, Google, and you can save a life. For those ones that are fond of aborting pregnancies, you really need to take care because you might be Rhesus negative and you are aborting a Rhesus positive baby. What will happen to your subsequent pregnancy if you don't know your Rhesus factor? What will happen? You will reach that moment when you want a baby so desperately. So it's good. Okay, you don't judge anyone. We live in an unjudgmental world. According to me, you don't judge anyone for the decisions they make. People go through so much, but if you really have to, just confirm with the healthcare provider your Rhesus factor and do the right thing so that when you leave babies in future, okay, in delivery, in abortion, in miscarriage, also give the anti-D injection. And if you don't know your Rhesus factor, it's advisable you just take the jab. It will save you. If the people performing abortions nowadays, in fact, they are very young, and by the time they realize that they made a mistake, it will be too late, and they'll be desperate, doing so many things, and you will have no remedy for that. So this is my humble advice to you all. Just visit your clinic, talk to your, okay, it's good to have a nurse, a doctor, anyone in the medical field as a friend that you can talk to always. Because we find ourselves sometimes in situations that are very hard, and our decisions can be that judgmental to other people, but there are people that you can talk to. Anyway, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. I know it's very, very short, but you have learned something. If you have someone who is Rhesus negative, please, just once you get pregnant, start your clinics very early. We have the anti-D injection. It will prevent your subsequent pregnancies. You'll have your babies, and it will be a free world for all of us. Please give this video a thumbs up. Consider subscribing because I'll be here with a lot more topics, the ones that will be able to learn and get something. Even if you're not in the medical field, at least you can have something in your mind. The topics that I'll be coming up with are topics that we go through every day, conditions that are there in our families. At least they will give us something, they will open our minds. just consider subscribing, give this video a thumbs up, and comment down there what do you want me to bring for you guys. I'll bring it. I'll do, if I'm not good on it, I'll do my research and do it for you guys, because you are my people, and that's why I'm here, and I know God made me this way because of you. Adios.